This week on Silver Screen,
Oktoberfest hits the cafeteria,
coaches get some training.
and we try an exercise to burn off those Halloween calories.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, October 31st.
And your Silver Screen report starts now.
Intro you just saw is the fourth in a series of 5.
When the last one airs next week, we're going to let you guys vote for your favorite on foxfusion.org.
Speaking of voting, Tuesday is election day, so it's a school holiday. Next Wednesday will be a B day. I can't believe that November starts tomorrow. Where did October go?
I don't know, but the smell of sausage and the sound of instruments in the halls last Friday had October in full swing as Dutch Fork's German classes celebrated Oktoberfest.
Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick checks it out.
Oktoberfest is a 16-day festival starting in late September to the first weekend in October. It is the world's largest fun fair held in Munich, Germany.
Oktoberfest was started in Munich, Germany when King Ludwig, I think the first, married an Austrian princess, and they drank and they ate and they celebrated for a few days.
There's a special beverage that's brewed every year, especially for Oktoberfest, and millions of pounds of sausages are made, and people go there from all over the world.
It originally had a horse race as the main event and a shooting contest, and has evolved over the years into what it is now.
It was such a big hit with the people that on their anniversary they decided to do it again.
With the help of Fulmer and Guy, Dutch Fork got a taste of Oktoberfest.
We haven't had a chance in the past couple of years, but we brought it back this year. It was a great success. Everybody had a wonderful time, and I think we'll try to do it again.
Well, Miss Fulmer, back several years ago, came to us and asked us if we would help celebrate the Oktoberfest because she's German and she teaches German, and so we've been doing this for quite a few years. As far as the food goes, we try to take the food that we can prepare here at school, like country fried steak was one of our main dishes today, but put some German gravy, made German gravy to go on top of it to kind of enhance that German flavors and stuff. We took cabbage, which we have often, like a couple times a month, but we added some sausage to it and some bacon to help bring in the German flair to it.
It is super exciting. I personally love German music and I love the culture there, and so having a German band and having the German food is all really exciting for me.
I like to see people enjoying what I do with the music we play and having a good time.
Miss Fulmer came the fourth lunch, and she really got everyone dancing with the chicken dance, which was good. I wish she could have been here all 4 lunches and got them going with that.
Students benefit from the language and the culture of Germany.
A lot of people aren't aware, but the whole name of our high school is Dutch Fork, and it's named for the settlers and the immigrants who came here, mostly from Germany or the Netherlands, and their heritage was German. They spoke German or Dutch, and they founded this area, and our school is named for them, and so it's important to celebrate that for us.
Having it here at the school, and it is very authentic. Having the band here is very exciting, and it's just a great time because it makes, when the second I saw it, I almost started crying. I was so excited because I just love Germany and I love being around the culture and everything.
There's all the delicious food, there's the great music.
There's a happy culture to be around. They don't talk much to each other, but they still are very close.
If you speak German, you have a lot of good career opportunities. Germany's well known for their engineering, their pharmaceuticals, their chemicals, their cars. They've got the strongest economy in Europe, and so it's really beneficial to study German and know the German language.
This has been Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick with your Silver Screen Report.
I'm so happy that tonight is Halloween. I plan to eat a ton of candy.
You should be careful how much you eat. That candy takes a lot to work off.
I'm sure it's not so bad. Here, why don't we show everyone what it takes to burn away the calories of Halloween candy?
Candy is an important part of Halloween, but not everyone realizes what it takes to work off their favorite treats.
My favorite candy is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
My favorite candy is Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
I work out weightlifting and I play softball, so I run a lot.
Not really. I mean, if you want to say running around the school all day is a workout, then yeah, but no.
Candy may taste great, but the problem with eating too much of it too quickly is that you get a massive calorie intake. So today we're going to show you guys exactly what you're supposed to do to work off some of the calorie. So Lacey, what do I have to do to work off these M&Ms?
About 10 minutes of biking.
Oh, great. Well, I'm feeling the burn right now. All right, up next we have this Kit Kat bar, and hopefully it's not something too bad.
It's not.
Okay, good.
You just gotta run for 7 minutes.
You gotta be kidding me! Whew. That was a workout. But hopefully now, Foxes, you've grasped the concept of how much you have to work out to get rid of those junk food calories. So just remember, tonight, consume responsibly.
All data was also provided by Anytime Fitness, and keep in mind that this information is based off of a 150-pound female with moderate exercise circumstances.
This has been Daniel Hudson
And Lacey Jeter
with your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is confection, a noun meaning a sweet or fancy food.
I'm so excited to see the Kitten kids come around next block for their annual trick-or-treating parade.
Me too. We'll have a recap of the parade on next week's show, but for this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked our big kids about their Halloween plans.
I will be probably in bed watching Netflix and eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm walking my siblings around the neighborhood.
I am going to be resting because on Saturday the cross-country team has state qualifiers.
I'm going to go trick-or-treating with my sisters, and afterwards I'm going to go to a party.
Halloween costumes used to be a fun way for students to celebrate the holiday, but now are no longer allowed.
I think it's safety plus the emphasis on Halloween is not really, it's more of a lot of religions look down on that.
I guess it'd just be a good way for students to like express themselves.
I definitely think that they should be able to, just because, I mean, it'd be a fun way to express yourself as long as you do it appropriately.
The costumes were banned due to a combination of them being a distraction and a safety violation.
I think our school doesn't let us dress up for Halloween just because it can be really distracting, and the whole purpose of school is to like focus on your schoolwork, and I think that pulling in Halloween costumes will distract from that.
Well, some of it might be like inappropriate for school, I guess, and you know, like masks cover up our face. They wouldn't be like to tell who we are.
To me, when you're in high school, I don't think you need that. I mean, I can see elementary kids trick-or-treating and whatever and having that, but I don't really think, I don't celebrate it. I mean, I have people come to my door and I give them treats, but you know, I think after a certain age, it's fun, but going to a house party or something, I think school is not the place for a Halloween party.
Without being able to dress up, students suggest alternative ways the holiday could be celebrated.
I think some cool ways like we could show Halloween spirit is by having maybe like music in the cafeteria or just decorations all around the school. Maybe have some like cool school themed trick-or-treating thing.
I guess we could like put up decorations and we could like maybe have like some kind of pep rally or some kind of thing for Halloween, I guess.
And we're here for learning. You know, if we did, we do a lot of things. We probably do more things for our kids than anywhere I've ever been.
This has been Sam Aaron for your Silver Screen Report.
Believe it or not, it's almost time to register for next year's classes.
For the first in a series of stories focusing on electives at Dutch Fork, we shine a spotlight on the Coaches in Training class, which teaches student athletes the benefits of teaching as well as learning to coach a sport.
Josh M. Holt checks it out.
Student athletes are able to experience the joys of teaching a class as well as coaching a sport in English teacher Jay Gilliam's Coaches in Training class.
Coaches in Training is a class for students who may be interested in teaching or coaching, and it deals with both aspects of education in the sense of teaching and coaching. You learn how to create lessons as well as practice schedules and things like that.
Someone told me about it last year and how it's an AP credit and how it's just how they told me how much fun they had in it and how you get a lot of hands-on experience with kids and being able to go to classrooms and help out with children.
In the class, students interact with one another and learn how different people react to different teaching styles.
And I like Mr. Gilliam because he's a really good teacher and the class is exciting and we all get along. And then I like the fact that I'm actually learning how to be a better player as well as a coach.
I like the hands-on aspect. Every class we're working together and it's just kind of an open environment where you can work together with the classmates. It's not just a lecture class where you listen.
Students feel that the class will help them in their careers as well as their future.
I think it's really good for athletes to have a class where they can talk about something they enjoy, which is their sport, and how to coach it, and at the same time get 3 hours of college credit that's transferable to other schools in our state.
I want to be a counselor, so I think it'll help me work better with students because I want to be a student counselor, and I think it'll help with my leadership as well because I'm learning how to teach as well as coach and then interact with different types of people.
Class is beneficial even if you don't want to do teaching and you don't want to do coaching as a career, just because you learn so much about how people react to different teaching methods and learning styles.
From teaching a class full of students to coaching a team, those involved enjoy their time.
The class is open to juniors, all juniors who have a 2.9 GPA, and there's an application process. They can pick up the application outside my room and turn it back into me, and then they have an interview, and then I'll let guidance know who to pick, so yes.
This has been Josh Emholt for your Silver Screen Report.
And now for some announcements. PTSO is selling Spirit Gear on Tuesdays during all lunches. The book club's next meeting is November 20th, and the book is I Hunt Killers, so go ahead and start reading if you want to attend.
The Lit Mag is continuing to accept artwork, short stories, poems, and just about anything else. If you're interested, email them your works at dflitmag@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Oktoberfest hits through the cafeteria.
The new intro you just saw is the 4th in a series of 5.
When the last one airs on next week, why do I say on next week?
Is confection, a noun meaning a sweet or fancy food. Oh, wait. I gotta burp. Okay, sorry.